What's up everybody, Taylor Sharp here for the Best Buy Canada blog, and today we're going to be talking about the Angelcare Baby Breathing Monitor with video. And this monitor features a 4.3-inch screen, has a parent unit that you can take with you around your house, and a nursery unit that has video, night vision, and also a microphone and speaker on it, so you can communicate two-way, and offers a whole bunch of features that will allow parents to sleep well at night and knowing that their baby is resting soundly and sleeping well in the next room. Let's dig into the review. So I just wanted to give you a little demonstration of the setup of the Angelcare monitor, starting with the breathing monitor. So as I lift up the crib mattress here, you'll start to see under there, and I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you can see it. So there's the pad, the breathing monitor, and it just sits down there on the crib platform. And Angelcare provides a piece of wood, essentially, that you can also purchase on their site, that would lie underneath that if you don't have something stable underneath your mattress that it can sit on. Okay, so I just wanted to give you a little demonstration of the different features of this nursery unit. Right now it's got the P on display because it's in pause mode. It's not detecting any movement because there's no baby in the crib. So you can trigger that pause mode by pressing this little button up here. You can also see here is the speaker, and here's the power switch. So the nursery unit has a camera, and also down here there is the infrared camera, which gives you essentially night vision, which is pretty cool. Here is the microphone, which picks up any sound that's in the nursery. It's mounted to the stand right now via the magnet, and it's plugged into the wall. The magnet is this circle, which is kind of an inventive way to mount something. It just snaps right on like that, and then this pivots just like that, which is pretty nifty. And also you can remove this magnetic kind of dome from the stand, and you can actually mount that to the wall so that your camera mounts to the wall, and then you can use it as a wall mounted camera instead of on the stand. I mentioned in the article as well that if you're using this as a stand, that's pretty much all the angle you're going to get. So if you're putting this beside the crib, it's going to be tough to get the right angle to see right inside the crib. So typically I think this is going to sit somewhere pretty good distance away from the crib so that you can get the right view. The beauty is that if it is sitting further away from the crib, then you can use the digital pan, tilt, and zoom to get a better look at your baby in the crib. So a pretty slick monitor actually, and the video quality is not bad. And you can see when I take it off pause that becomes the temperature display. And actually the light from that, it says it doesn't come with a night light feature, but the light from the temperature display in a dark room is decently bright. So in fact, one could argue that it does in fact kind of come with a night light. And the numbers will change color depending on and we're going to get a little notice here, because there's no movement detected. The numbers will change color depending on the temperature in the nursery. So if it's too hot, again based on the settings that you can configure, then the numbers will be red, and if it's too cold, then the numbers will go blue. And the parent unit will also display the temperature, and you can set the alerts on there as well, which is super handy. So I just want to show you a few of the features of the parent unit, which is right here. So I'm in the nursery right now, and as you can hear, you might be able to hear it. It's actually broadcasting my voice through the speaker in the parent unit because the camera is just over there. So it's picking up my voice and broadcasting it through the speakers here on the back of the parent unit. The parent unit's got this nifty stand, which is really handy. You can quickly flip it out, set it on your nightstand, and it's very stable. It's touchscreen, so you have to push a little bit. You know, it's not as tactile or as responsive as a smartphone, but you know, you just give it a little bit of a press and it's pretty good. So you've got a menu here which allows you to access all the different options, and you can tell it when we want to go to sleep. You can set the temperature settings, you can set the voice, you can set the sensitivity of the sleep monitor. So here we just turn it on, here it's pause, here it's off, so now it's on. So in a little bit you're probably going to hear an alert because there's no baby in that crib, no movement detected. That confirmation happens every time you exit the menu to show you that your settings were saved. So it's a pretty good layout. You can see that we've got the temperature, shows you if there's if the volume is, if the sound's actually turned on the monitor. So here's the volume controls are right here on the side. And there's one beep to let you know that there's no movement detected. And there you go. So you can pause it just by tapping on the screen to kind of register that you have heard the alert and you're on your way to the nursery to check on your child. And that sound comes out of both the parent unit and the nursery unit. You know, so if it's a false alarm for whatever reason, then you can bet that baby is probably going to be waking up. So we'll trigger that back on, and now that it was paused and for a little bit and you've turned it back on, it starts detecting and searching for that movement again. So the interface and the use of this parent unit is actually pretty good. I was impressed with it. You can change the brightness of the screen, which is really helpful, especially at nighttime. You don't want to be staring at a really bright screen. And right out of the box, this thing connects to the nursery unit, so it's very reliable. So I wanted to quickly give a demo of the quality of the image. It's now approaching nighttime. Oh, we have some squeaking. And you can tell that the video quality isn't quite that good as I've seen on other monitors. You can see it's a little bit grainy, but it's working hard because it's low light and it hasn't yet switched over into the night vision mode. But I wanted to give a little bit of a demo of the quality of the video. Well, that's it for the review on the Angelcare monitor. Check out bestbuy.ca for full details and be sure to read the full article on the blog. Thanks very much. See you next time.